Welcome to part 2 on how to use EnSight's Keyframe Animation tool to create your own movie sequences to present your results more easily. Another, more advanced option for keyframe animations is to take a domain, modify its transparency, and create a keyframe animation from that. Create a regular keyframe and zoom into the hood of the car. Select the hood and rear body parts and change its transparency by turning down opacity to 0. Next, create a keyframe. You now have 2 waypoints and 1 keyframe. Under the Speed and Actions drop-down, you can toggle the Animate Transparency Change button. The option entitled Spline the Translations and Look From has been kept from the previous animations. Leave that as is. With this animation transparency change, it will make that part transparent as part of the keyframe movement. Modify the subframes to 58 again and play the animation. The car and hood will become transparent as you move through that keyframe. This is one of the ways to make parts appear and disappear. Setting their transparency either before or after a keyframe will make the transparency change that way. You can see in the keyframe controls that you have a reverse and loop playback option. This would play your animation normally and loop it back in reverse if needed. You can also accomplish this with an interactive isosurface or clip by selecting the Use Interactive IsoClip option, where you change the isosurface or clip value as part of the keyframe. One tip is to never get too complicated with your keyframe creation. Begin slow and create different segments before splicing it back together again at the end. That philosophy will assist you in creating your keyframes. To create more complex keyframe animations, begin by creating 1 or 2 keyframes at a time and saving out those animations. Sew all of these animations back together at the end using Envy. Creating animations that have 2 or 3 keyframes within them will allow you to easily modify them in the future if necessary. This is where the View Manager comes in to help you make sure that your view is the same at the end of one keyframe as it is to the next animation. For example, if you created this animation, you would typically create a view here so that you can change things around. And when you are ready to create your next animation that will splice into the last one, you can then simply use this view to revert back, create the animation from there, and go forward. In recap, one of your keyframes was this body becoming transparent. You would save this out as an animation, delete that keyframe sequence, and start over at that specific point if you want to display something else. One of the last things to highlight would be the playback of transient data. Select the rear body and hood parts and revert the opacity back to 1. Create a keyframe here with the model in the position shown on the screen. Move the model as shown and create another keyframe. You will see the default always comes up to 19. 19 is the idea that there are 21 time steps in the transient domain. Therefore, EnSight assumes that there are 19 subframes because of the 21 frames in the time domain. If you have a transient data settings, you can specify that you would like to include the transient data, essentially playing time as it is playing the keyframe. Therefore, you will start at keyframe 1 and end at keyframe 2. With the Use Transient Data settings on, you will notice that playing the keyframe will play the transient model. If you would like to create an animation of this now, you can simply export the animation. You can also enable the keyframes. There is no need to include the solution time as it is already included in the keyframe, which is 21. You can save out the keyframe instructions and restore them using these 2 buttons. This only saves the instructions of the keyframe. It does not save out the actual animation. You can also include commands to execute at different keyframes. You can also hold at different keyframes for a certain number of frames. As you can see, EnSight's Keyframe Animation tool can create your own movie sequences to present your results more easily. They enable you to define what a scene should look like at certain times and each keyframe can be different from a previous keyframe by using any combination of rotate, translate, scale, zoom, look at, or look from operations. This concludes our demonstration on how to use EnSight's keyframe animation tool.